I'm back to give you a better, bigger, more in-depth video of our Star Wars section here in the Lego room. Some of the things we did down here, including that's a spectacular mock that Alex made of the, I guess it's an ATST getting felled, yeah, by the Ewoks and the trees that they used to, to make it fall. That was a great scene, and Alex made that, and I was like, wow. I mean, look at it. It's freaking awesome. He also made that parabola, also that landing pad for the Imperial shuttle. I re-bricked that AT-AT from scratch. These are all re-bricked, by the way. This one, also that one in the back there. I think that's like 2.5 of the Ewok Village sets. And then we have another part here that we haven't even finished that when this is resurrected somewhere else, we'll hopefully go onto it also. So it's going to get even bigger. One of the coolest things I'm going to try and get in is the funeral pyre that Alex made for... Let me try and get it. There it is. The funeral pyre that Alex made for Darth Vader. At the end of episode, I guess it's 6 now. Really cool. And also, Alex and my friend Alan made this too. This trooper getting thrown off his, I guess, what did they call him? Speeder bike? Yeah. And it exploding into a tree. Try and get that from another angle. Really cool. Alex made, if you check it out, there's spiral steps that go from the ground all the way up to this floor, all the way up here around the tree. Alex made those. I made the fence up here. I have enough of those spears to do all the way, and I was going to go all the way around it. And I will. I've been collecting them, and that's probably about 100 right there. Maybe not 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah, maybe 80 to 100. So I need about 1, 2, 3, 400 more, and I'm pretty sure I have them. They make a lot of spears in Lego. All right, up to here. This is one of my favorite spots. So we re-bricked the sail barge from parts. Then Alex put the railing all around it and decked it out all around to really make it stand out, because the original one was kind of plain on the outside. He really decked it out all over. I wish I could tell you exactly all the changes he made, but there's tons. Then we re-bricked both of these smaller speeders. I don't know what they were called in the universe. Then, with those being in our hands, we're like, well, how do we display them? And Alex made these bases to look like, the sand on, what was it, Tatooine they were on, right? And the, whatever the hell that monster was that was going to eat you and digest you over 1,000 years. The Sarlacc. Ta-da! That's a really cool Jabba figure. Hard to come by. Sarlacc pit. Pull that one out of my boot. So we re-rigged that completely, and then Alex made those bases, and that should have its own lighted display. It's freaking dope. The UCS Millennium Falcon. Holy effing you know what. Biggest, baddest Star Wars set I think that Lego has made. Thank goodness Alex was working at the Lego store when we got it, so we got a 50% discount, because that thing was $400. The UCS Snowspeeder, a masterpiece in my opinion. The UCS Y-Wing is up here. Really beautiful ship too. A lot of these ships, other ones, this one I re-bricked. That one back there I re-bricked. I made the swamp around Yoda's hut up in there. So I re-bricked all those parts were in my collection. I have bunches of those. They come in a lot of things. I made the all black Slave One, re-bricked all of those ships up there also, including Vader's TIE Fighters and the Y-Wing. That one there, oh man, I wish I could show you the cool feature it does. It has hydraulics in it that lift and lower the wings. It's freaking dope. One of my favorite of the Maxi figure, I guess they're called, 6th scale I mean, actually, my only favorite. I think that the whole 6 scale line was a mistake. I don't really like those, although they're funny to look at. But that one really looks good. That one really looks good. I mean, that mock, it's Vader staring out the porthole of the Death Star as the Millennium Falcon escapes. And it's lighted, but the lighting just doesn't do it justice. So that is, well, I gotta show you this too, really in close here, just how cool this is. Look at that. Look at that. And it's lighted too. Alex lighted. I don't know if it came lighted or Alex did that, but let me see if I can. I can't see anything. Damn, that's a shame. That's a shame. But yeah, get down here a little bit. It's just, it's so cool. And of course, Alex's topiary masterpiece, this amazing tree, which he built twice. The first time he built it, he was unhappy with it because the leaves were sagging too much. So then he rebuilt it and put a frame underneath to hold the leaves up better, which was genius. So it's been there for 4 years like that, and it's not sagging at all, so he did a good job. Of course, those leaves don't weigh that much. So that's it. We'll say goodbye to this Lego area. It's leaving. It's going away. To hopefully be resurrected somewhere else one day. In the future. In a galaxy far, far away, I doubt it. But in a house, maybe not so close to here. Possibility.